Hey everyone, here's a hazard protection build with the Bulwark shield and an artificer to keep that shield up. It also uses the new Mosquito pistol to draw fire to your shield so your teammates can focus on what's shooting you. The nice thing about this build is that you can use any exotic gear piece with it, like the Catharsis, the Tardigrade, or the Imperial Dynasty, while still having full hazard protection. I'll show you right here. Using Cavalier, you can get 100% hazard protection while using any of those pieces. And I'll show you some gameplay of the build. Here's the build at Countdown. With the pistol, I'm building stacks on the hunters to draw their aggro so my teammates can focus on the hunters. Right now I have the aggro of 2 hunters. They can't break the shield. It's a support build. I normally don't use shields ever since they got nerfed, especially Bulwarks. But this pistol is good because it guarantees that your shield's getting hit instead of your teammates. It's immune to any hazard: disrupt, burn, foam, bleed. And you have a very strong shield. I have full hazard protection on this build, so I can use protection from elite spots. You can have up to 65% protection from elites with this build, while still having full hazard protection. In the video, I have the Catharsis on, but that's just for me. If you want, you can use the Tardigrade. This entire time, the hunters are focusing on me and not my teammates. I did all these with just a couple friends and a bunch of randoms. Nothing was special about the group. We were able to take on anything without any issues. I even tested this build at Legendary Summit against the Hunters. Summit recently got changed, so you can no longer fight from the rooms you start in on floor 100. We went there to test the build, and the build was great. It took us 3 tries to clear the Hunters, but here you go right here. But we were able to focus on the Hunters and drop them one by one. Just like that. After 10 stacks with the pistol, you'll be targeted by whatever you hit for 5 seconds. 5 seconds can be a very long time in this game. Give you the opportunity to hit whatever is focusing on you. The nice thing about the build is that you can have full hazard protection while having a high amount of protection from elites. On Heroic, this build can take punishment from 4 hunters firing at the same time and get hit twice by their eggs. In this clip, the boss goes straight to me, right past the decoy, and my teammates were able to focus on the guy. Same thing here. After he gets stacks in with the pistol, he targets me, and my teammates drop him. Here is against another boss, and the shield is immune to the fire. Teammate was able to focus on the backpack to take him down. Like I said, you can use any exotic earpiece with this build. In this clip, I'm using the Imperial Dynasty to light the Hunter on fire to get stacks in with a pistol so that the Hunter never targets my teammates. For the first 4 Hunters, it lights 3 of them on fire. Here's the build against hazards. 4 bleed hives at the same time. 2 hits with the mortar turret. More bleed. Foam. Completely protected. Here's shock. Disrupt. Fire. And bleed. In this clip, I go revive a teammate, and while still reviving, I keep the shield after being disrupted. Allows me to keep the shield up so I can heal my teammate. Here's the clip against 4 heroic hunters at countdown. Solo. No matter how hard they try, they can't break that shield. This goes on for a very long time. They just can't break the shield. And I'll show you the build. Like I said, you can use any exotic earpiece with this. If you want, you can go for the tardigrade. I said you can use it with the Imperial Dynasty holster. And you're able to do this with the Cavalier. It's able to give you enough hazard protection to do that. The build uses yaw. If you don't have the yaw, you can use 2 pieces of Cheshka. If you would like to get the yaw, just wait for it to go on sale at the clan vendor. Buy a bunch when it does go on sale and break it down. That way you can get the yaw fabric and craft whatever you want. One tip is that if you're going to use this against hunters, you'll need more than 98.8% hazard protection to be protected from the disrupt. I normally don't use Bulwark builds, but this pistol is good enough to help your teammates out. I'm really liking it. If you're looking for a build that uses the Mosquito pistol, this is a great one.